Welcome to Explore Notice. Please like and subscribe. Are you planning a trip soon? Or perhaps you're just dreaming of that perfect getaway? The thrill and allure of travel are undeniable, isn't it? The moment you decide to step out of your comfort zone to discover new places, you are presented with a world of endless possibilities. And it's not just about the journey, but about the meticulous planning it takes to make the trip fruitful. The joy of charting out your itinerary, packing your essentials, and the fluttering excitement as your departure day approaches. All of these are integral to the travel experience. But amidst all this excitement, we often tend to forget the essentials. It's not just about cramming your suitcase with clothes and accessories, but also about being ready for any situation that might come up during your journey. From crucial documents, financial planning, health precautions, tech essentials to comfort items, there is a lot to consider you step out of your home. That's precisely why we are here. Our goal is to make your travel preparation as seamless as possible and ensure that you don't overlook anything important, helping you create memories that you'll treasure forever. Buckle up, because this video will guide you through the must-haves for any trip. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this journey of smart, hassle-free travel together. First things first, your travel documents. Without these, your journey might end before it even begins. Imagine standing at the airport, suitcase in hand, only to find out you've forgotten your passport. It's a travel nightmare, isn't it? Now, proper identification isn't just a passport. It could be your driver's license or any other government-issued ID. This is important not just for boarding your flight, but also for checking in at hotels or renting a vehicle. And if you're heading overseas, don't forget about visas. Each country has its own rules and requirements, so double-check if you need one before you book your flight. Finally, it's always a good idea to have both physical and digital copies of these documents. This way, you're covered if you lose anything or if you need to share them quickly. Remember, your journey starts with the right documents. Keep them safe, keep them handy, and you'll be on your way to a hassle-free travel experience. Next up, let's talk money. It's what makes the world, and you, go around. While exploring new places, you'll find that not all transactions can be handled by card. Sometimes, a bit of local currency comes in handy. It's useful for tipping, paying for taxis, or even for that irresistible street food you come across. But don't forget your cards. They're a lifeline when bigger expenses come knocking. Whether it's hotel bills, flight tickets, or emergency situations, a credit card can be your best friend. Before you set off on your adventure, remember to inform your bank about your travel plans. This small step could save you from the inconvenient situation of having your card blocked due to suspicious overseas activity. It's all about balance, you see. A mix of cash and cards, with the added security of your bank's knowledge. So, keep your finances in check and your journey will be smooth sailing. Moving on to health, because nothing ruins a holiday faster than falling ill. Now, let's talk about something we often overlook until it's too late: our health. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of planning a trip, but ensuring you're prepared health-wise can make all the difference between a dream holiday and a nightmare. First and foremost, consider packing a basic first aid kit. Accidents can happen anywhere, anytime, and having band-aids, antiseptic wipes, and pain relievers on hand can be a real lifesaver. You might think it's overkill, but when you're hiking up a mountain or exploring a bustling city, you'll be glad you have it. Next, if you're on any prescription medications, make sure you have enough to last the duration of your trip. It's also wise to carry a copy of your prescription in case you lose your medication or need to explain what you're carrying to customs officials. It's also crucial to understand how your medication might interact with things like jet lag or altitude changes, so check with your doctor before you depart. Of course, we all hope not to fall seriously ill while we're away, but it's best to prepare for the worst. That's where travel insurance comes in. It can cover everything from emergency medical expenses to trip cancellations. Make sure you understand what your policy covers and what it doesn't. And don't forget to carry a copy of your insurance details with you. Finally, check whether there are any specific health advisories or vaccinations required for your destination. Some countries have mandatory vaccinations, while others have recommendations depending on the time of year or specific regions within the country. It's always better to be safe than sorry. So, as you pack your bags and plan your itinerary, don't forget to give your health the attention it deserves. After all, you want to enjoy your trip, not spend it cooped up in a hotel room or worse, a hospital. Remember, your health is your wealth, especially when you're away from home. In this digital age, we can't forget our tech essentials. Chargers, power banks, and adapters are your lifelines to the world. Picture this: you're at the airport, your phone's battery is dwindling, but you've got your trusty power bank, crisis averted. And don't forget those adapters. They're like the universal translators of electricity, making sure your devices can tap into the power grid no matter where in the world you are. And let's not overlook a good pair of headphones. They're your ticket to tranquility, a barrier between you and the hubbub of travel. Whether you're listening to your favorite songs, catching up on podcasts, or diving into an audiobook, they can transform a long journey into a pleasant escape. Travel apps and digital entertainment also play a crucial role. They're your personal tour guides, currency converters, language translators, and a library of books and movies at your fingertips. With the right tech, you can ensure your journey is as smooth as possible. Last but not least, let's discuss comfort items. Because travel should be enjoyable. You know, it's often the small things that can make a world of difference. Consider packing items like a travel pillow. It can be a game changer, especially during long-haul flights or train journeys. An eye mask, too, can help you grab some shut-eye in environments that aren't as dark as you'd prefer. Earplugs? Absolutely. They're lifesavers if you happen to share your space with a snorer, or if your room is near a bustling street. And let's not forget a good book. Whether you're lounging by the pool or waiting for your flight, a fascinating read can be a great companion. Remember, comfort is key to a memorable journey. A few well-chosen items can transform your travel experience, making it more relaxing and enjoyable. After all, it's the little things that make a big difference in your travel experience. So, we've covered the essentials: documents, money, health, tech, and comfort items. Let's take a quick jog down memory lane to revisit these crucial aspects of travel preparation. We started our journey with the importance of essential documents. Remember, no journey can begin without the right paperwork. Passports, visas, identification cards, and travel insurance can make or break a trip. Having these documents organized and at your fingertips can save you from potential headaches and heartaches. Next, we talked about money matters. Having a well-planned budget for your trip can help you avoid financial stress and allow you to enjoy your vacation to the fullest. It's essential to have a mix of cash and cards, and to be aware of the currency exchange rates and banking facilities at your destination. Health is wealth, as the saying goes, and this is particularly true when traveling. We emphasized the importance of carrying a basic health kit, any necessary prescription medications, and taking care of your health through proper diet and exercise, even when on vacation. We then ventured into the realm of tech essentials. In this digital age, it's hard to imagine a trip without our trusty gadgets. From smartphones to power banks, headphones to travel adapters, these tech essentials are vital to keep us connected and entertained. Lastly, we looked at comfort items that can make your journey more enjoyable. These may include your favorite book, a travel pillow, or noise-canceling headphones. Remember, it's the little things that can make a big difference in your travel experience. But remember, every journey is unique. What works for one traveler may not work for another. Your travel essentials may vary depending on your destination, the length of your trip, and your personal needs. So pack wisely and tailor your travel kit to suit your individual requirements. Remember, preparation is key. Pack wisely and your trip will not only be memorable, but also hassle-free. Safe travels.